Welcome to Casual Conversation where two strangers talk over dinner.
Hello, I'm Natasha Currency. I'm here for Casual Conversations tonight. I'm going to be meeting Ellie. I'm super nervous, but I hope she's a nice person, and we'll see how it goes.
Hi, I'm Ellie Lopez, and I'm here with Casual Conversations. I'm meeting Natasha today. I'd like to see what her perspective is on life, and it's always good to meet new people and, just share stories. Let's see what happens. I'm looking to make a friend and have a good time.
Okay, so now you're going to tell me who I remind you of.
You remind me of that Tasha's best friend from that Power.
See, I don't know if it's Lala that she date.
The one that's hooking up with Tommy.
I know who you're talking about. Because
You remind me of
the
her.
last episode I saw of Power, Tommy's dad was supposed to be getting out.
He did.
And Tommy was skeptical about the intention, so he went over her house, right, to get her advice.
No.
Not her.
Yes.
Her, okay,
yes,
okay.
Yes.
Okay, Lala, I know who you're talking about.
Her.
Okay.
Tasha's best friend.
Yeah. See, I don't really watch the show.
I think her name is Keisha.
Oh, yeah, I think so. I think
Keisha.
you're right. See, I don't watch the show, but you hear about
You don't watch
stuff.
Power? Shame on you, girl.
No, I see everyone's obsessed with it. So I just happened to catch the episode. I was at the hair place and I was, got into it. But okay.
You gotta watch it.
Okay, friend. It's so funny because I just made this point in the car. I was like, maybe friends are really it's like a phase of life.
Yes.
Like kind of like when you used to go to the club and get drunk or something.
Yes.
Maybe you have this concept of best friends forever or my best friend or a friend. But maybe that's
Right.
just supposed to be a time-sensitive thing because maybe after that whole era of friend, you're supposed to kind of get married and have kids and kind of go onto your own unit.
Yeah.
Because the friend thing, it gets weird, and I'm having this problem where...
With who? You have a friend or something
Well, that's one thing. So, I started with friends.
Or, wait, a so-called friend?
Yeah, so I started with friends. Like, let's say in my mid-20s, I had a good 4 decent friends. One kind of stole my identity. Another one got married, and it's weird. I've never met her husband.
Wow.
Others just, over time you kind of start with people in one place, but you're trying to get your life
you grow
up.
You grow.
And her life is just kind of going downward. And then other people, you just, maybe they live in California and I live here, so we only see each other every now and then. And so I'm just trying to figure out. So I was telling my sister on the way here about, this recent encounter that I had with a friend where she just brought up all kind of malicious stuff.
Really?
And I was like, well, is it because I'm becoming more successful or something? Or
she was hating on you or something?
But I just think it's weird because it's a friend. You know what I mean? So you see me in the good times and the bad times, me crying, me depressed, me insecure. So you know me from the inside out. So you should never be holding me to any kind of public standard or social media standard because you're my friend. You're my sister.
But maybe you just caught her on a bad day. Maybe she was just
But I just think
not really trying to be that way, but it came out wrong.
Yeah.
Because if she's been your friend for a while, I mean,
So what's your experience? Right now, how many friends do you have?
Honestly, I haven't had a good experience with friends. I've had a few of them that have really screwed me over. Tried to screw my husband.
Yeah.
Or just hating, or just really not.
While you were dating, they were trying to find him?
Yeah. Not find him, but just saying that wasn't true, and trying to put themselves in his face and things like that. Just trying to
take your husband.
Sabotage.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it was to take my husband. Just to sabotage, because people can't stand to see you happy sometimes. When you're just for me, honestly, I don't give a about anything. I live my life and I don't worry about that. You could walk naked next to me, you could do whatever the hell you want. That's you, I'm good with you. I like I do my own crazy things, and everybody's got their thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really like to get into people's. I'm like a hippie.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. And that's what I said. I'm in my own lane. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care what she's doing or she's doing. I'm doing this.
And I always try to just like help everybody out, whatever I can. Like I don't. If you get in my face, then that's a different story. But for the most part, I just like whatever. I just try to be like cool about everything, and I try to just be chill about. Very, very, very mellow,
Mm-hmm.
very laid back.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've learned in life that it doesn't pay to get angry or to like demand something from someone when it's not coming from inside them.
Mm-hmm.
If it ain't there,
It's true.
it ain't real.
Yeah.
So why force it? You know what I mean? So I just, like you say, go with the flow. That's what I do. I go with the flow, And with friends, it's the same thing. Honestly, at this stage in my life, I haven't found a true friend. It's hard.
And that's what I'm noticing. Because like I said, I started kind of with a few friends, but
It's hard to build on something that it's now, it's very new, it's very recent. So if it's not like, and even childhood friends screw you over.
oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it just takes a
toll, and it gets tiring, and you made a lot of bad decisions.
yeah.
And now it's coming back to haunt you.
Yeah.
And one thing I also notice about friends is like, whatever light they hold you in or have held you in,
Yeah.
it's hard for them to let go of that. So even like maybe you were single this whole time,
Yes.
but it's now like, no, I'm married with a husband. Now it's like,
I've lost
like
a bunch
how
of
did this
friends.
bitch get a husband?
Yeah. And I've lost a lot of friends
Yeah.
because of that.
No,
Like,
it's true.
really, I'm serious. It's because they're hating. But what's your biggest pet peeve, like, from a chick?
I mean, when you start to hear the little weird, like, you know what I mean? Like, where'd you get that? Or, oh,
Like, it's not really like a nice thing.
Yeah.
It's more like a question
it
with
becomes like
a with a sass.
comparison,
Yeah.
Or, you're
Like,
like too
and-
into my life. Like, what? Those
Like
jeans,
everything you
those-
get.
Yeah, those shoes. Like, why do I have to? It's weird. Or, I have an accomplishment going on, and you're not there to say, "Hey, good
Right,
job."
right.
Well, I told you a long time ago that you should have been doing this, and I don't. It's kind of like, well, okay.
Just be happy for me now. I'm happy.
Exactly.
I'm good.
Or that person who always wants to one up you or bring up your past or kind of prove, oh, I'm secretly better than you.
That's the worst when you confided in somebody and you tell them something that's like really deep, and they turn around and use it against you. Not even spread it yet, but they throw it in your face.
And that's something I just literally that's an experience I'm having right now. And what I got from that
That's messed up.
is like no one needs to really know your past and your problems and your shortcomings and your insecurities. Because you think you're confiding in a friend, maybe even to give them encouragement.
Yes.
What they're doing is taking notes and said, she's not perfect.
No,
Let me bring this up later. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Whenever they need to justify something, they bring out that little book.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you got to keep your skeleton in your closet. Nobody needs to know.
And that's what I've learned. And two, I think, like even for my beauty company, and I'm sure you can relate with your fitness company, when people see you out here initially doing it, they think, oh, dumb girl with her fitness. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like,
they don't.
But then it's like, oh, she has clients, and oh, she has a location, and oh, she's booked, and oh, she's making money from it.
Mm-hmm.
Like now it's like more of an interest. Now it's like, oh, yeah.
I
But
get that.
on the front end, you weren't a fan, and you didn't really believe in it, and actually you discouraged me from even pursuing this.
Exactly. Absolutely. 100%. But yeah, now I get all the, hey, can you train me for free? Hey, can you this? Can you do that? But you know what? At the end of the day, if you give it to them for free, nobody commits.
Yeah,
If you're not paying for something,
I agree.
it ain't worth it to
I
you.
agree.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
So I've done that whole free thing, and
It's a dead end.
you gotta be committed.
It's a dead end.
It's a dead end. You try to help a friend, and since they're your friends, it's even harder because now you feel like you kind of owe them something, so they take advantage, and then you end up looking like the bad guy.
No, I have this rule in my company, like a friend isn't a client and a client can't be a friend.
Amen.
Because if you're my friend, I probably will be doing you for free or no cost. People who come in as clients, I need the money.
Absolutely. This is my business.
So
It's my
either
livelihood.
you're going to be a friend who converts to a client or a client who converts to a friend. But if you're a client who converts to a friend, I'm losing money.
Well, not really. I mean, you can always.
Yeah.
I mean, you can always charge them, but you give them a little break.
Yeah,
you know,
but you see what I'm pointing? It immediately becomes less profitable.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
And then it's based more on emotion. And then my other thing is like, okay, like even your lashes. What if I'm busy, or are we on the way to the club and maybe I have my lashes done? Now you're angry. Oh, you don't have time to do mine, and it just becomes weird. So.
No free lashes.
Yeah,
well, I'll pay you for mine. That's for sure.
But it's just like little things like this become weird all of a sudden, where it's like, like support me.
Yeah,
as
it becomes awkward.
Yeah,
like it's not comfortable.
Support me as a person. Like it's not even about the thing, but it just starts to show people's true colors, and it becomes weird. So. And
that's where I was going to, at the end of this, my point. You have to weigh out the people that are around you, and that's how you're gonna realize when you're like, pretend like you're down, pretend like you feel like, pretend like you got nothing, like you're doing bad, and see who's there next to you.
Exactly.
And that's who you'll know.
Yeah.
Who's who.
Yeah.
And trust me, that is 100% staple.
Yeah, and I would say the next one is tell a person no.
Yeah.
Hey, I can't do it.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Watch out. Hey,
the attitude changes.
No communication anymore. Now there's anger being harbored.
And that's one thing that so upsets me, because if somebody did something to you that you don't like, speak about it. Mm-hmm. If the relationship is worth something to you, if the friendship, whatever it may be, if somebody bothers you with something that they said or they hurt your feelings, why are you just gonna shut up and not talk to them again? Mm-hmm. Which is what most of the people here do. Mm-hmm. Instead of saying, hey, you know what, this bothered me. No, they just shut up and then they give you dirty looks and they ignore you.
No, it's true.
I mean, that happens to me a lot. Even with like clients, like, I don't know, they don't want to train anymore, but instead of being like, hey, I don't want to train anymore, they're just like, drop off the
Hey guys, I'm just leaving my dinner date at Casual Conversations. I met with Ellie. She's awesome. You ever meet someone for the first time and feel like she's been your friend for the past 10 years? As many of you know, I own a lash company, so now she's supposed to be joining me this week to come get her lashes done. Great time. I would definitely come back and do it again. Sometimes it's just nice to talk to someone who doesn't know you to get their perception of this life. Like, weird things happen to you all day, or you're going through a problem and you get tired of running it by your immediate circle. So just to have like an outside voice of reason saying, hey girl, I understand. Yeah, I've been through that. I would totally have dinner with another stranger.
All right, so I just met Natasha, and thought it went great. Feel like I've known her for a while, actually. It's really weird. I never thought we'd click that way. But it turns out we have a lot of same views, and we have good chemistry together. And I enjoyed our time together. We talked about my training and her lash company, and just life. It was good.
Do you know that you're in my lane? No, not at all. Are you not paying attention? Are you texting? I was just checking in with my mom. I was telling her that I thought we'd be home by 6. It's okay. There's enough time. Just pay attention. I'm not even halfway through my text. There's no way. I'm not even going to look up. My babies are in the car. You have to pay attention. It's just supposed to be a quick text. I'm so sorry.
Casual Conversations. This is crazy. I'm about to meet somebody I've never met before in my whole entire life. And I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. I just really hope that it's somebody that I could actually like converse with. Somebody that I could actually like talk to. You just never know. My mind is super open to it, and I'm just with it. I mean, I just hope that we get along. That's really all I care about. But I get along with everybody, so it's whatever. You know, it is what it is.
Okay, so I'm Tiffany Tizani, and you know, I was chosen for the Casual Conversation. I usually do not go out anywhere. I usually, like I said, stay home and work. So I'm thinking that this is like some secret hookup dating connection type thing. So I'm like, Lord Jesus, I hope it's not none of my exes, because I'm gonna act a fool. I'm gonna like do a Love and Hip Hop thing on them, shake the tables and like throw drinks all over the place. Then I was hoping, oh my gosh, what if it's like a midget? Like, I'm so sorry, like, but I'm scared of midgets. So I was like, oh my gosh, it could be anything. But when I walked in, it was this nice young lady. And then I thought too, like, oh my gosh, it's a girl. I hope they don't think I'm a lesbian. Casual conversation, what could be so bad? Let's see, you guys. Let's find out.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. What's your name?
Mickey.
Hi, I'm Tiffany Tizani.
Nice to meet you.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a hairstylist.
Are you serious?
I swear I am.
I would have never thought you were a hairstylist.
Oh,
Please enjoy,
nice.
ladies.
oh, this
Thank
looks
you
so good. Is this the kale and lobster?
Yes, it is.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
That looks really good.
No, really.
So you wait a minute. You're a hairstylist
Yes.
in Miami?
Yes.
Okay, so am I.
What area?
Like I'm pretty much between Broward and Dade because I'm from Pembroke Pines, so
Okay, so we're around the same area. We miss each other.
easily.
Okay,
We're
because
so
I'm like
saturated.
Miami Gardens, Miramar area.
Okay.
Shout out to Miami Gardens.
Yes, my sister.
So how long have you been doing hair?
Man, I've been doing hair since I was like 18, you know, like to get money. But I've been doing hair since I was 12.
So are you licensed?
Yes, absolutely. Are you?
Yes, I am.
What is your special, like your
Hair extensions.
Me
I sell hair
too.
extensions. I create my own hair products.
Okay.
I love chemistry. I went to college for that. I went to college for business management as well. You know, so it's the game changes. You know,
The game has changed.
dramatically.
I do the same thing that you do. Basically, like I went from like my whole big thing right now was like hair extensions. That's
Yeah.
what I sell. But everything went to like the wigs, like lace wigs and whatnot, and that's like the whole new epidemic. Like, how are you dealing with the change? Are you enjoying, or?
Well, like with me, it's crazy because it's like I already see things like 5 to 7 years ahead before it comes.
Nice.
So I'm prepared,
Good
like
girl.
for the change. But one thing that did throw me off was the social media part because I feel like I was more on top with word of mouth, and you know, when you're marketing for yourself and other people aren't pushing out flyers and things like that. Now flyers is like, that's a joke.
Flyers.
That's not what.
Your flyers go on Instagram.
Exactly.
Your flyers go on Facebook.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But
it's branding.
But I will say, like the new age of hair and the new kids that are coming in it, I just feel like a lot of them aren't getting licensed, you know, because it's about the money,
Yeah, you really don't need to if you're dealing with wigs
pretty much.
or hair extensions, because the chemicals go on the hair extensions, not the client.
But it's not even about just the chemicals and the hair extensions, because at the end of the day, you have those different like flues. Are you testing to see if the person's even like allergic to that hair extension? Some people are allergic to Kangalon hair that you braided, so like just little things like that they're allergic to. And then you get these calls like, I'm at the doctor and my whole scalp is, come on.
But
Like,
how often do you get those calls?
I don't personally get them, but I'm just simply
Me either. You feel me? And I don't know nobody that's ever got them. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You want to try some food?
Let's try it.
Let's try a little something. I think this is like lobster, kale, and something else. I'm with it.
Are these little tomatoes or little peppers?
They look like little tomatoes, right? They look good. Oh, mushrooms. Oh, they got mushrooms.
Oh, you just came here hungry, huh?
Yep. Yes, I did. I sure did. I love it.
It's really. Did you watch the VMAs?
Actually, Actually, no.
Yeah,
But how do you feel about this whole like Nicki Minaj vibe? Like Nicki look like she be tripping these days.
I'm not doing
And I'm
it.
a Nicki girl. I love you, Nicki.
I'm
But
not
what's
doing
going on?
Listen,
She really wilding right now.
everything changes. The whole game always changes. Period. That's for everybody. So it's either you get with it,
That's what she said to Kim.
or you boom, don't do it. We're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do this. Because I only know one on the radio talking about Tiffany Tavani and this and this and this and this and that. Because your new album sounds just like Biggie Smalls and Lil' Kim's album. But
You may say that.
so what's your relationship status?
Girl, honestly, I go with Benjamin, Washington, Lincoln.
I like all my men white and dead too.
That's all I got is white and dead husbands.
They're my boyfriends, everything.
What can I do? I mean, at the end of the day, it's like a lot of guys don't like when you got your together. Excuse my language, but when you got your stuff together and you don't need a man to actually like hold up your spot or take care of your bills and whatnot, like they have a problem with my attitude. I don't know about you. Like, what's your relationship status?
I work. So like I'm in a salon or at home.
Right.
And then I have a son. He's 7. So
You don't even look like you have kids.
Yeah, so I have my son, Tazani, my company, and then what little bit of time do I have for my life? So I'm always in the salon or I'm at home.
Right.
And then when I meet a guy, they swear like, oh, nah, you be dating, you here with this guy that, no, I'm not. I'm at home.
They're so insecure. Whenever they're dealing with a boss, tell me I'm lying. Every time a guy deals with you, they're just like, no, you're not there. You're not doing this. You're not doing that. It's just like, bro, I'm not lying to you. It is what it is. Like, first of all, you're in my circle for a reason, you know?
So you don't ever want to get married?
Yeah.
Okay, so how you gonna fix this situation? You have to start dating. I mean,
Why?
it's easy for me to tell you that because I'm a stylist. I would like to tell
You're just
everybody
talking
what to
crap, really.
do. But on my end, I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. That's hard.
Boom. Listen, whatever God got planned for me, I'm gonna make it work out. But if it ain't, I'm not forcing nothing. You understand where I'm coming from? I cannot force a gosh darn thing.
My thing is like, I like older men who are like very educated
Oh,
and like wisdom and all that good stuff. Like, I like the salt and pepper hair. I think it's so sexy.
how old are you?
Old enough. I'm
Okay, but
I'm legal.
But what's your ideal age for a guy?
Anything around, I don't know, anything just old. Like 40, like 38, 40.
Yeah, that's good. I actually think that's a good age. Let's cheers. Can we cheers?
You want to cheers to the water or the wine?
The wine, babe. What you mean? To the sexiness and hairstylists, business women doing it by themselves.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. When like they called me for this casual conversation thing,
Yes.
I thought that you were gonna be a man.
I thought you were gonna be a man.
So when I like
I have a
came
man's
and sat
haircut.
down, that's not no. So when I sat down, I'm like, hold on, I hope they don't think I'm a lesbian or something. Like I don't
No, I know it wasn't. I don't think it's like that. I think it was just like natural people just sitting down and having a combo, and we actually just ended up being 2 hairstylists sitting down together.
I like it.
I do too.
I like the surprise.
I think you look amazing.
I think you're great.
Thank you.
Even though you have the boy cut, I'm feeling it.
I'm the boy that
Gotta
she
give
was
me a little
looking
half
for.
and a half, a little half
I'm
and
the
half.
boy you was looking for. Girl, stop. I've been living in Miami for a long time. I've never been to Pinecrest Bakery. And when I tell you, it's not the average bakery. This bakery has a bar, bomb menu, amazing salads. Like, I met a new friend here, and Casual Conversations, thank you for that, because Tiffany's awesome, and we had an amazing time. We had a great conversation. Like, I really couldn't ask for anything more. You know, the food was bomb, everything was amazing. I loved it. It was cool. Thank you, Casual Conversations.
All right, y'all. So this Casual Conversation is over. It was a woman. And I mean, if I wanted to meet a woman, I could stay in the salon with my new clientele. But I mean, Mickey was really cool. I am happy that I was able to meet another hairstylist, because us hairstylists in this industry never really get to sit down and talk about stuff and just have a good time over like really good dinner and wine. So I was happy I met Mickey. She seems really cool, very sexy, very self-confident, and I feel like that's what women need in this world, you know, to be very self-confident. However, I'm just like a really cool, collective, realistic person, and I just feel like all the extraness because there's a camera is just too much for me. Like, I'm just too real for that. So I just like to be myself, and I don't have nothing to like hide or, I don't know. She's real cool. Every woman is cool. Love to the women. Tazani loves you. And I don't want to say nothing negative, but like I'm beautiful, and that's cool. Everybody knows it. Like, I don't have to be told like I'm beautiful, or like you don't have to tell me. Like, if you believe in it, you should already just show it. Like, you shouldn't have to speak and be like, yo, I'm dark skinned, or yo, I got weave in my hair. Like, you know what I'm saying? But regardless of the situation, I love Casual Conversation in a whole. Like, I'm so happy that I'm so happy that I came. This is very priceless. Like, you can't put money on just good quality time and good quality conversation. So I'm happy I came out here. I think that everybody should try it, you know, professionally or like with people around, because she could have been crazy. You know, because I have a lot of stalkers, so I don't